Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, yeah, happy Veterans Day. Hopefully, you guys are showing appreciation to those who served in the armed forces for us. Um, yeah, I'm kind of going through a really tough time, so if I sound weird, I do apologize. Actually, right now, like I said, I'm going through a tough time. Right now, like the right side of my face is paralyzed. First time this has ever happened to me, so um, I everything should be cool in like a couple of weeks from what I'm reading. Apparently, it's called Bell palsy. It happens to people just out of nowhere. So, yeah, it's really tough to speak and everything. But I wanted to make this video to basically talk because there's a real big confusion, and obviously I can see why there's a confusion between 5 gigahertz frequency for Wi-Fi and then 5G, as in 5G is in the next evolution state of mobile data. And there's a difference between the two. So when you get a device and it has the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi frequency, that it could connect to that frequency output from your router, is not the same as 5G that Sprint, Verizon, and all the carriers are pitching that they're trying to get to. Basically, it is similar in a way as how it delivers data. So 5 gigahertz provides faster data rates at a shorter distance. Most Wi-Fi routers use the 2.4 gigahertz signal, which offers coverage for a farther distance, but it may be a little bit slower. So your data speeds, if you're connected to 2.4 gigahertz, would be a little bit slower. However, you can extend further away from the router connected to Wi-Fi. Whereas if you're using the 5 gigahertz frequency, you wouldn't be able to go that far from your router compared to the 2.4 gigahertz. However, you would have faster data transfers from your Wi-Fi router to your device. This is nowhere of what 5G is that Sprint and everyone else is trying to put out. That, in a similar context, they're trying to give you faster data speeds. They're claiming up to 1 gigabit per second data speeds. However, that is something that's we're not really there yet with mobile data transfer as far as carrier networks. We hope to be in 2019. I know Sprint wants to roll it out on their end. I know that Sprint and T-Mobile are fighting to get to that point, so then that way they can deploy this signal for 5G capable devices that can use that bandwidth. But I just noticed that a lot of people, when they get a phone, they'll be like, yeah, my phone's got 5G, Wi-Fi. So it's not the same. It definitely is not the same. It has the same idea. It works the same way, but one is pertaining to the frequency output from your home Wi-Fi router. The other one is data connectivity. Two separate things. So there are devices that can connect to the 5 gigahertz signal from a Wi-Fi router. That doesn't mean that it's 5G capable, as in 5G data capable, like 4G LTE and whatnot. I really wanted to put this out there for people to kind of understand, to not be confused and go on messaging boards and things like that and say, yeah, I already have 5G, and then people flame them because they don't know the difference between the 5 gigahertz signal frequency from a Wi-Fi router and 5G data connectivity from your mobile service provider. And so hopefully this is kind of like real quick, helps people out there to kind of understand the differences between the two, which is really what I want to do, is just help educate people out there that are not knowing. And so if you found my video informative, I really appreciate that. I'm sorry that I sound so weird. Again, it's hard to speak with the right side of my face paralyzed. I know I have to sound weird. But yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for listening and checking out my video. And as always, talk to y'all on the next one. Aloha.